Well, here's the Midland 76/900 UK FM Transceiver CB radio. I had one of these many years ago, but I don't use FM, so it's no interest to me, to tell you the truth. That's how I started off a radio hobby on UK FM, and I really enjoyed it back in the early 90s when I started CB radio. But the location is Tenby, Wales here, and FM CB radio in this area is ghost town. I think there's some CB breakers about 20 odd miles, well, across the water, 25 miles away to Swansea, ground wave, and some down Permit Dock. But I don't use FM, so we don't really hear them on. If they are on, maybe some nights that I've not been on to see if they're about. But here's the radio. I've just put some switch cleaner in on the knobs there, so they all seem to be nicely working now. Squelch up, and we've got a bit S3 noise here in FM, which is not too bad. Condition wise, the radio's no bad. It's got a wee tiny crack here. See, looks like the dreaded soldering iron has touched this at one time. It looks like that mark. I've got some nice chrome tape. I'll just put a wee bit around there and that'll be good. But otherwise, the chrome is quite nice actually. Case is quite nice as well. All the chrome's quite nice except for that little bit there, unfortunately. I've got right here, which isn't a lot. A couple of marks here and there. It's an old radio, but otherwise it's in no bad condition for what it is. I won't be using the radio, to tell you the truth. I'll just sit here until maybe I sell it or exchange it for some other radio gear. I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. Couple little bits have been touched up here. Otherwise, for what it is, it's a no bad wee radio. As you can see, we're on channel 19. I'll put this wee mic thing. This is actually above it, so we'll keep that there. So there's channel 19 UK FM, 18, and so forth, counting down. I think there's some propagation in SSB, but obviously this isn't go SSB, unfortunately. Yeah, there's some propagation under channel selector's all nice. Nice and smooth channel selector. I know you can put UK FM into these as well, expanded radio then. No UK, sorry, mid-band, European mid-band into it, and it'll be open to 80 channel then. The dimmer's all working. Here you see, because the sunlight coming in the shack door here. PA. Going back to CB. Swell meter's working great as well. The radio is doing 5 watts, which it should be doing. I know there's no on there, but I just like keying up on a frequency there, so I'll put the linking on FM mode up here. I'm just using a basic desk mic here. So you can hear the audio. Hello, 1 2 3 4 5. Turn this up a bit actually. 1 2 3 4 5. Audio 1 2 1 2. Audio. Audio 1 2 3 4 5. Audio. So there we are. We don't, as I say, we don't use FM, very rarely that we do. So it's just a static noise. It just I don't enjoy it. Obviously, you can just put squelch up, and you know hear the static noise. But if you want to hear weaker stations, you need to listen to it as well, obviously. So you've got the tune there. This is for its internal and extension, or just an extension speaker. You've got your 10 dB. And the tone. I put switch cleaner on that, but it needs a bit more turning. I think it's wound into it there. I've turned them all about 50 times each just to get the switch cleaner working, so seems alright now. And that's your PA in there on your headphone socket there. So there we are. Sorry there isn't anybody on. We'll ask for a wee radio check to remember how to do it. Let's see. Break 19 radio check. 19 radio check, over. Anybody on the 19 can give me a radio check. Checking a radio out and looking for a radio check. Break 19 FM, looking for a radio check. No, nobody. But there we are. Maybe in your area, you might have loads of stations on. I know when I started the CB back in the early 90s, before I had a mobile phone, this was my mobile phone. This was my social media back then, you know, so yeah. I think the first home base that I had was a Harrier CBHQ, I think. Yeah, Harrier CBHQ. With the wooden effector in there, and it was a Bronx radio, and there was a local radio tech, I can't remember his name, up in Scotland. I could get the extra 40 channels put in, so got it opened up so it was 80 channels with a European mid-band, and he balls it up, didn't he? He just wrecked the radio. The guy was all talk, you could do this, do this, do that and do this, and yeah, he buggered the radio out, so he did. I had to end up getting somebody else to take the mid-band out and just put it back to a straight 40 UK FM, but this is where my love of radio started, CB Radio FM, and I'll always remember my roots, even though I don't use FM now, you know what I mean, but if there was any short skip on, I'd done it a couple of years ago, there was some short skip around the UK, and I went on to FM, and I worked all around the UK on FM, CB Radio, and it was really enjoyable, but this is where I started off, CB Radio, and I enjoy all frequencies, and I speak to anybody, as long as you're polite. Okay, I'm a freebander, big deal, do you know what I mean? It's not the crime of the century, is it? Come on, get a life. The ones that think it's 11 metre, 11 metre, fuck off. Excuse my French here, apologies for actually swearing there, but recently it's just been 11 metre, so what, man, so bloody what? But there we are, radio's radio, just be polite. There's no harm in being polite, is there? Maybe bend the rules a wee bit. Wow, is it a crime of the century? No. But there we are. My first radio was a Midland as well. It was a 3001 FM. It was a Bronx radio. Like 73, I'm waffling a bit here. So there we are, the wee Midland, which is not quite wee, is it? Quite big. Midland 76/900. The UK FM. So there we are, 73. Keep safe out in that heat there, wherever you may well be. In Tenby, Wales, we're at 25 degrees at the moment now, and I've got some badly sunburnt shoulders there, so I'm trying to stay out, to tell you the truth. 7-3, ciao, cheers, thank you.